Why do you get belly fat? Some amount of belly fat is normal. It helps to cushion the bones and organs and provide protection. Well, excess fat might become a cause of concern. Don't worry. You can cut any type of fat by exercising and following a strict low-carb diet. There are a number of reasons for belly fat in teens and adults. A. Genetics. Scientists have discovered that the number of fat cells you will develop depends entirely on your genes. If your parents or grandparents had excess belly fat, you too might have the same. Yes, it is true that genetics is a determinant of how the fat is distributed. You may have an apple-shaped or a pear-shaped body structure. Accumulation of fat occurs differently for different people. It actually depends on the body structure. For those whose bodies are pear-shaped, the fat tends to accumulate in the lower part of the body, like the buttocks. But for those whose bodies are apple-shaped, your body tends to store fat around the middle section, thus resulting in fat accumulation around the belly. You must know that there are two types of belly fat: visceral, which accumulates around the abdominal organs, and subcutaneous, which occurs between the skin and abdominal wall. B. Weak metabolism. According to Mayo Clinic reports, the body's metabolism slows down with age and this causes belly fat. Women are more prone to develop belly fat than men. Weak metabolism is yet another reason. You must have noticed that some of your friends eat a lot of sugar-based foods, fried foods, or cold drinks. Yet, they manage to have a flat stomach, the reason being they have a very high metabolic rate. If your metabolism is not good, you may have a bloated stomach. Thyroid conditions, diabetes, and other medical conditions can be the reasons for slow metabolism. C. Hormonal changes. You might have heard the term middle age spread. This means, as women progress towards their middle years, the ratio of body fat increases compared to the body weight. During menopause, when the levels of estrogen go down, and the amount of androgens or male hormones increase, then there is an increased risk of fat accumulation in the waist. Hormones actually regulate the fat concentration in the body, and your figure depends entirely on it. D. Stress and hypertension. Stress increases the levels of cortisol in the blood, and it leads to fat accumulating in the body. E. Diseases. Women suffering from diabetes, breast cancer, sleep apnea, colorectal cancer, cardiovascular disease and hypertension, stroke, and metabolic syndrome have fat accumulation in the belly. F. Sagging muscles. If the muscles around your abdominal area are saggy, they may lead to a fat belly. All you need to do is tone your belly to get slimmer waistline. G. Poor posture. Slouching is the main reason for fat accumulation in the body. Learn to sit straight right from your childhood. Sitting with a curved back or spine may result in fat accumulation around your stomach area. H. Sedentary lifestyle. A sedentary lifestyle is one of the major causes of occurrence of belly fat. If you don't indulge in any physical activity, and spend most of the time sitting, watching TV, reading, etc., it is known as a sedentary lifestyle. Lack of regular exercise, or not exercising at all, can lead to fat storage around the belly area. In other words, being a couch potato will make you fat. I. Overeating. If you eat too much, it can also lead to weight gain and belly fat. Coupled with a sedentary lifestyle, it can have major consequences. Belly fat is, in fact, the colloquial term for abdominal fat. According to medical experts, belly fat can be potentially dangerous. Excess of it can lead to a number of health problems including heart diseases, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, a decrease in the level of HDL or good cholesterol, and can even lead to strokes or sleep apnea. You need to combat this problem before it gets too late.